There was a time when India's defense might was defined by what they imported. In 2013, they relied heavily on foreign suppliers with limited local capability. But by 2025, they've built a 6.81 lakh crore defense ecosystem, rooted in self-reliance, powered by innovation, and trusted by over 100 nations worldwide. This is not just a budget increase, it's a transformation. This is India's defense leap. From jet engines to missiles, bulletproof jackets to drones, India's defense sector has undergone a complete shift, not through speeches but through steady reform, record-breaking contracts, and a clear doctrine of Atmanirbharta. India isn't just spending more, they're building more, designing more, exporting more, and depending less. In 2023 to 2024, India recorded its highest ever defense production, 1,27,000 crore rupees. That's a 174% increase from 46,42,930 crore rupees in 2014 to 15. From aircraft and missiles to surveillance systems and artillery, India is now producing at scale, at speed, and on its own terms. Public sector units, MSMEs, and private giants have stepped in. With dedicated defense corridors in Uttar Pradesh and Tamil Nadu, the ecosystem is now distributed, deep-rooted, and future-facing. Over 8,600 crore rupees has already been invested, and over 250 MOUs promise a pipeline of over 53,000 crore rupees more. In 2024 to 25 alone, the Ministry of Defense signed 193 contracts worth 2,09,050 crore rupees. Out of these, 1,68,922 crore rupees went to Indian manufacturers, the highest domestic allocation ever. Every domestic contract creates jobs, builds IP, and strengthens national resilience. In 2013 to 14, India's defense exports were just 686 crore rupees. In 2024 to 2025, they hit 23 crore 62 lakh 22,000 rupees, a 34-fold rise. Today, over 100 countries buy Indian defense products, from the US and France to Armenia and the Philippines. Authorizations are up, trust is up, capabilities are up. This is no longer a developing ecosystem. This is a global contender. Innovation is now the beating heart of India's defense growth. Under the IDEX program, over 619 startups and MSMEs are building high-tech solutions for the armed forces. 2,400 crore worth of innovations have already been procured, from AI to drones, smart surveillance to autonomous systems. Defense is no longer just about muscle, it's about mind, and India is now investing heavily in both. India's defense planning has gone from reactive to proactive. Recent key developments include 62,700 crore contract for 156 indigenous LCH Prachan helicopters, strategic acquisition of 31 MQ-9B drones from the US, approval of the AMCA stealth aircraft program developed in India, BrahMos missile contracts worth over 20,000 crore rupees with domestic production and employment impact. In 2014, India had around 3,000 women officers. By 2025, that number has grown to over 11,000. From combat support roles to fighter pilots, women are now an integral part of India's military evolution. The NDA has opened its gates. Permanent commissions have been granted. India's defense isn't just stronger, it's more inclusive. India's defense leap hasn't been limited to manufacturing. On the ground, in the air, and across borders, their response to threats is now swift, precise, and doctrine-driven. From the surgical strikes of 2016 to the Balakot airstrikes of 2019. From Article 370 abrogation to Operation Sindoor in 2025, the message is clear. India will act decisively and on its own terms. Operation Black Forest in 2025 marked a generational victory with the elimination of a top Maoist commander for the first time in 30 years. India's internal battles are no longer festering. They're being closed, one by one. In recent years, India has gone from hesitant to assertive, from importing to innovating, from reacting to leading. Its defense story is not just about weapons. It's about will, vision, and self-belief. India is no longer just defending its borders. India is building the future of defense.